I was in a dark forest. Why did I chase after the light? I shouldn't have moved. I should have pursued that thing. I could have closed my eyes, looked down, and remained that way. I kept staring at my world of 120 centimeters. There's darkness, 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 and yet, not quite. It's not darkness. If I strain my eyes, I can see them squirming, writhing, overlapping. What is it? Look. Take a closer look. An intertwining of straight lines, an array of curved lines, a wild dance of countless dots, the overbearing darkness blocking my vision. I actually made up of words. Words, 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 words. They become a swirling vortex that surrounds me, a dark forest. A cavalcade of overlapping branches that hinders my path. A mess of words so chaotic I can't even make them out. A torrent of symbols that makes less and less sense longer. I stare at it, a raging maelstrom of words, and I stand at its center, getting swept up by its waves. I can't take this. I'm about to buckle under this surge of language and meaning. Meaning appears in excess coverless, making it lose all meaning. I try to fish for intelligible morsels, attempting to pick out something meaningful from the eye of the storm. What I need. Oh, okay, flashbang is light. Light will illuminate the dark. Fragments of darkness float in the light. I can read the words separated by the light. The lights bring my perception to the forefront, becoming truth. What are words? What is perception? What is truth? If I don't chase the light, if I continue wandering this forest of excessive meaning, if I surrender myself to this vortex of words, could I remain sane? Light creates perception. Words illuminate the truth. I was in the dark forest. I was lost and confused. Yet I still yearn to live. I need something tangible, something concrete. Which is why I wish Mommy for her. Oh, now we're back with Mommy. The rain stopped. Only silence remains, a deep, all-encompassing silence.
捨てる
Yes,
愛
Mommy.
しているわ
Okay, I love you.
あなたも誓いなさい
Swear what, Mommy?
心と一緒に言葉でも私のために生きるって
Oh, yes, Mommy.
私をすべて信じるって私を愛している
No problem, Mommy. Okay, Mommy. Okay. Mistress Konomi. Mistress Konomi. I trust, and love you. Love you.
よしよし
Uh-huh. Mistress Konami commended me. I'm happy. Very happy. So happy I cried. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for loving me. Mistress Konami. I'm so confused, Mommy. Help me, Mommy. I don't feel the blazing sun. I keep walking as the cats around me sing their ode to life. My body feels light. My back sways rhythmically on my back. A new day is about to begin. I feel like I've been born anew. I change shoes at the entrance and start walking down the corridor. Hopefully my shoes are clean now. It's a pristine corridor without a single piece of trash littering it. The air conditioning feels pleasant and just right. My heart fills with joy. Another new day is about to... Oh my goodness. Oh, clean shoes. I love it.
ははははおいちょっとおいこらシカシカとしてんじゃねえよ
You're in the way.
家畜が人間の口聞くなっての
What are you?
しゃべんな
Why?
しゃべんな
But you're in the...
しゃべんなくせんだよ息が
She pushes me away before I can even finish the sentence. I stagger but don't fall. I don't need to fall over to satisfy her. Cookie's action immediately starts drawing attention. Some of her underlings show up as well. It looks like my day won't be as peaceful as I hope.
つかおめえさ、なんで家畜が服着てんの？脱げよ。
I don't want to.
は？いやいや、お前が嫌とかそういうの関係ねえし。
Mommy cares about me, you don't understand.
おいお前ら。こいつ、脱がせ。
A loud rap sound interrupts Cookie. Her tablet is vibrating. If it's just hers, I might not have heard it. But this is all of their tablets are vibrating. Their synchronized buzzing relaxes the murderous mood in the room. An empty silence follows. Everyone can more or less tell what's coming. Oh, Mommy is taking care of me. Before long, I hear the rustling of clothes from several people. They're all reaching for the tablets to boot up relay. And everyone will realize that the established order of this academy has changed.
何？あんたたち、何してんの？さっさとこいつ、脱がせなさいよ！
Uneasiness seeps into her tone. Her underlings are at loss for words. In their stead, I step forward myself to deliver the verdict, so to speak. The only one stripping here is you.
は？おい、寝ぼけてんじゃねえよ！なんで私が…
You there, do it. I issue the command as I do. Oh, this is horrible. Time begins to march forward again. Stop it. No. Her underlings slowly inch closer to Cookie. Stop! They're waiting for someone's orders. Orders?
おい、お前ら、何してんだよ。
Wait.
やめろ。ふざけんな。なんで？
Isn't Cookie received the message on relay too? Is she an exception on the mass relay message?
はい、なんか、手、出すな。
Oh, this is horrible.
やめろ。やめて。助けて。助けて。エミコ。
From now on, she will be our new pillar. Now then, let's see how long she'll last. So she becomes at the bottom of the pillar. I tremble with fear. It caused by memories, the lingering visions of the past. I lifted my gaze so I could track down Emiko. My vision was flooded with words, thoughts, and emotions. The resulting pain threatened to split my head into two. There were times when it all just felt overwhelming, times when I considered quitting. But in the end, I couldn't. Lifting my gaze and using my word sight became my very reason for being. Oh no, I need to quick save on this. Yep. So what if I didn't, I won't look up. I don't even know what I'm looking up. I need to look up, I need to be exposed to pain through continued exposure. I can build endurance. I'll stay faithful to that principle, and so I'll. Okay, so there's no. Okay, one last more because just want to make sure. Okay, now we really need to look up. Oh goodness! Oh, freaking scary. Still creeps me out. This scene's like all the words still creeping me out. Words. Sword. A flood of information assails me. My brain presses hard against my skull from the inside, wanting to shatter it to pieces. Ouch! Oh my freaking gosh! My eyes are bloodshot and ready to burst. My heart is jackhammered so hard it feels like it could explode. Agony washes over me in relentless waves and there is no escaping it. And it's only pain, pain, and more pain. But I keep looking in spite of it. It is, after all, my sole reason for being. I must get used to this. To gazing beyond the boundaries of 120 centimeters, to being showered in scorn, to reading the thoughts of others. It's the only way for me to live up to love she's shown me. I don't even know what our goal is right now.
始めなさい。
Okay, mommy. I read out the general overview jotted down in my notebook. The pages are filled with words and various notations. Circles are connected by arrows displaying the correlation between them. Spaces between the crops are filled out with detailed personal notes regarding the correlations between the roughly 30 or so circles. They show the truths I've unveiled through exposure to much so disgust. I lack many skills of observation, but I do have my word sight, which allows me to map out relationships more accurately than she can. As a result, the chart I drew up is far more detailed than Maeve's. This concludes my report on Class 3C's new hierarchy. And with that, I promptly closed the notebook. Everything becomes more difficult, my heart rate accelerates. Was there something I missed? Did I perhaps offend her in some way? Or maybe...
不安なら顔を上げれば
Yeah, but you can alter what you're thinking, so I don't think this makes sense. But I will try not to look again. I hesitate. Even if I do leave my games, there's no guarantee I'll see the truth. So why she tell me to look up? I don't know. President Konami knows that I don't know. She can see it in my mind. Despite that she continues maintaining her silence, she's not going to talk until I look up. I need to muster all my courage and do it. There's no other way. Okay, let me see if it's just gonna repeat. Okay, so... Okay, just repeat. So let us look up now. Oh, damn, that's so creepy whenever there's
よ
no
くやっ
words.
たわ。
Very good. All I see is her smile.
完璧よ。あなたは副生徒会長として期待に応えてくれた。
I'm being showered with love and affection. It leaves me drowsily numb. My mind and body are hers. From the bottom of my heart, I pledge my earnest and undying loyalty to President Konami.
ありがとう。私もあなたを信頼しているわ。
Trust. The word makes my whole body tremble with overwhelming joy. It woos me to my core, makes me want to scream at the top of my lungs. I've never felt like this before.
種崎捨てる
Yes?
合格よ。
Past?
あなたはまだ気づいてなぜ私があなたを必要としたか。あなたを味方にするためになぜここまで手をかけたのか。
She's Konami Eigo's daughter. She has money, power, and influence at her fingertips. She wields word sight and is even able to control her own thoughts. I'm still confused if she is Emiko, which we met when we were babies. I'm so confused why we met her during those days. I mean, I'm at orphanage, right? And then she has this status and family, so how did we even cross our lives when we were young? She wields word sight. In short, she's essentially perfection. So why would she need my help? Why is there any need for President Konami to get me on her side?
私の言葉が嘘にまみれていても何一つ真実がなくてたった一つだけ聞いてほしい。私はあなたを信じているわ。だからあなたも最後まで私を信じて。
Oh yes, mommy! We will trust you, mommy. The grounds of Conseil's rise, bustling with life, flanked by stalls, yukata-clad visitors sleepily climb the stone steps. There's also a large stage, which only adds to the growing excitement. The festivities will once again capture the hearts of the townsfolk. There's a long row of wind chimes in one corner of the shrine. They dance in the breeze, filling the air with their clear sound. Their melody wards of evil, a method imparted by that monstrous priest. Men and women all dressed in yukata beam from ear to ear. Some sound lively, agitated voices no doubt aided by alcohol. Others wait for the chance to guide their lovers into a secluded area. And in a world far removed from the mundanity of the everyday, a world ruled only by lust and desire and lust and lust and lust and lust. If I looked up, my vision would no doubt be flooded by words. The Magui festival is held annually in the summer. I hide myself in the bushes and keep silent watch.
ご紹介に預かりました。好み英語です。今年も無事、このマグイ祭を迎えることができました。
And also a familiar voice rings out in the distance. He's bald? Okay, I'm kidding. It's Konami Eigo, a leading political figure who acts as the principal of Kibo Academy. Most importantly, he's the father of a woman beside him, Konami Nabuko. Eigo rarely ever visits the town in person, having firmly established himself here. He won't even return for the New Year's festivities. The only exception to his near-permanent absence is the annual Magui festival. As a result, you can almost taste the excitement in the air. The Hana family, who serve as the caretakers of Kansei Shrine, are also present along with the lead members of the Kuki clan. Every prominent figure of Kibo City is gathered in one place. The festival comes to an end. Visitors begin to trickle home as stall vendors start closing up shop. However, the real actual Magui festival is only just about to begin. The contents of the ceremony are kept secret from outsiders. Flashbang! Ew, I hate looking at that. I hate it. I recall the monstrous being I witnessed in the sanctum, as well as Hana Tsubaki, who offered herself up to Konsei as a sacrifice. The secret ritual serves as the main supporting pillar of this entire town, and only those aware of its sheer importance remain here now, a group of corrupt leaders who enjoy prosperity by dabbling in taboo. If they all die, the entire system could be turned on its head. If we attack the sacred grounds, the whole Kiba city could be ours. There exists a group of fanatics who believe in that idea. The psychics? A gang already struck down once. Led by Hachiya, their survivors have surrounded these sacred grounds. Even now, they're just waiting for the opportunity to strike. It was Kuki Kibaba who ultimately convinced them to carry out the plan. Fancying herself as a tragic heroine, she ended up choosing love over family, and plans to establish a new order alongside her beloved Hachiya. Are you ready? Needless to say, President Konami has played a pivotal role in orchestrating all of this. She contacted Kirara as Emiko and planted the necessary seeds. The psychics would be made to carry out the reckless attack, and Konami Nabuko would stop them before things escalated. It would serve to show off her abilities to those in power, and show that she can maintain order throughout the town itself, thus providing she's a competent leader worthy of her father's backing. The theatrical defeat of the psychics and the Magui festival, the one day when Eigo returns to Kibo City, is the perfect opportunity for Konami to carry out her scheme. She tasked me with the job of keeping an eye on Konami Eigo. I am to read his mind and notify Konami should anything occur. Even if the psychics attack, I need to stay calm and evacuate him. That's why she required my assistance, as someone well informed. She needs me. I'm ready, mommy. Now then. Let's assume that I don't do any of that. What if I betrayed President Konami? Oh, damn. There's no way that happened. No way, no way. Absolutely no way. At all. There's no way I'd stop reporting to President Konami. There's no way I exchanged addresses with Hachiya beforehand. Whoa! There's no way I was planning to betray President Konami from the start. There's no way I'm pledge of loyalty to her was just a lie. There's no way I learned how to lie with my thoughts. Oh, damn. That will be cool. There's no way President Konomi's final act of torture triggered it. There's no way that started my lies. Damn, that's so cool if it really does. There's no way I've been hiding my powers from her all this time. There's no way I was just pretending to be her perfectly obedient servant. There's no way I'm lying in my own mind. There's no way she's looking at me right now, reading all of these thoughts that I'm lying. After all, my inner voices all reflect the truth. Time stops and dry leaves halt in the air. The angels sounded their trumpets as the world nearing its end. My hideous self-shed skin revealed a beautiful man from within. I realized the world was just a computer simulation all along. I was able to clearly visualize the transparent color. All cretins are liars. What's cretins? Everything is in the truth. As I'm unable to lie with my inner voice. Absolutely every single thing I could possibly think about. It's the truth. Konomi Naruko is preparing. Oh, I'm not warning Hachiya, I'm reporting things to President Konomi. I'm not betraying her, I'm staying loyal. I'm texting Emiko. I'm texting Emiko. I'm texting Emiko. I'm texting Emi. And then Emiko is just looking at you, you freaking liar. She sends me a message almost as she sees right through me. Please trust me. Foolish words, empty words, meaningless words. And yet, for some reason, her faith in me leaves my heart in turmoil. Why?
随分とナルコにほだされているな。
A chill runs down my spine. I know this voice. It belongs to the one who rules over this entire town. The honorary headmaster of Kiba Academy. Konomi Naruko's father. The man standing before me is... Oh no, quick save on that one. Let's try not to look at him the first time. Move. Act. Brush aside your fear, look up, and read his mind. Okay, let me just try one more time. One more time. Okay, so it's the same. So we'll look up now. Oh, I can see other faces than my classmates. Oh, freaking shit! Scare the shit out of me. Huh? Words. Her? Ego is a her, or maybe it's a translation fail. His entire face is covered by swirling pattern of words. I can make out a thing, I can't read a single thing. Why? What in the world is going on here?
お前がナルコを騙すためにその力を手に入れたならナルコは何のためにその力を手に入れたのか考えたことはあるか
No, I'm wondering how did I acquire mine, not hers? His brief words fill out the gaps in my thoughts. My brain synapses are firing. Mysteries never put into words are solved in a flash of inspiration. Naruko also has an adversary whom requires she fake her own thoughts.
いかにも敵もまた自らの心を偽る力勘抜きを持っていた
Is that what it's called? So it's the same way I learned this power by imitating Naruko. Naruko too has mastered it by imitating Eigo. Is that it?
お前がナルコの切り札か
I'm not. She's my mommy. I rebuffed with denial. There's one thing I've already learned from our brief conversation. Naruko never wanted to be acknowledged by Eigo. If anything, they're full-blown enemies. And the enemy of the enemy is my friend. Read me, Eigo. See for yourself how much I loathe Naruko. The idea of becoming her trump card has never even crossed my mind. So how about it? Would you take me as your ally?
愚かな
Oh no, he's going to kill me. Think I'm lying? That I'm using mind lock? That I'm trying to trick you while actually staying loyal to Naruko?
間抜け
You inane? Wait, what's the name?
勘抜きがナルコに感づかれていないと思うのか
Dang it. What? Naruko is fully aware of my mind lock?
言っただろう ナルコは私を欺くために勘抜きを手に入れたのだ。
But Eigo is already aware of that fact. He knows she possessed the ability of mind locking. There's only one thing mind lock wielders fear, and that is when their enemies too master the art of mind locking.
貴様の勘抜きはバレているさ。
But why? How can you be so sure without being able to read her mind?
心が見えずとも人の嘘を見抜くことはできる。普通の人間はそうしているぞ。
I feel dizzy. All I've done is rely on my word sight. I never considered that someone's face could tell me if they were lying. Naoko has spent quite some time observing me. Even when I fake my own thoughts, she could see through my lies based on my mannerisms and behavior. Is that really true? Why was I allowed to become the vice president of the student council? Was her accepting my trust just another trap to deceive me?
親に似たのだろうが、よほど陰謀が好きと見える。
You know what? Surprise her. Do what she's trying to tell you.
まさか新たに多神通の持ち主を作り上げるとはな。
So it's being passed on? Ego and Nabucco are fully aware of each other's abilities, which is why they make sure never to reveal their true intentions. Maybe she really is my mommy. They keep themselves in constant mind lock, wielding only fake emotions. Is that why Ego barely ever returns to Kibo City? To ensure his true intentions are not exposed, opening him to blackmail. If she ever wanted to get the upper hand on Ego,
新たな多神通の持ち主がいる。
that explained why Naruto made me her ally.
それで貴様はいつ瞳悟空になった？
Wait, I'm the one being sacrificed at the shrine? What?
金星様に飲まれただろう。
Oh dang it, you know that?
金星様は人の快楽を糧とする。快楽を引き出すために人の心を読み取るのだ。瞳悟空に捧げられたもののほとんどは命を失う。
So we're really... So Konsei is reading minds and also taking their thoughts and feeding off them. Is that what I'm getting? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
人間が耐えられぬ快楽を与えられ廃人となり金星様の内部へと取り込まれるのだ。
Ew, I hate looking at this. A vortex of pleasure overwhelming enough to blot out one's vision. An indescribable aura of towering menace. Sensations powerful enough to rob people of their sanity in a flash. The everlasting grudge of former sacrifices. They look like an intestine. It's disgusting.
だが時に例外が生まれる。
Exceptions.
金星様の内部に体をさらされそれでいてなお人間の理性を失わなかった者生きて帰りし者我らは多神通を得る。
Oh, okay. Now I get it. You used the word us. Does that mean you're one of such exception as well?
希望町は古来多くのエリートを輩出してきた。山間の田舎町にもかかわらず中央に大きな影響力があった。それが単に教育の賜物だと。
Is it because of the word sight, the thought reading? I mean, wait. If I've been absorbed, why is my face like this? Why did I born like this? Is this out of our control? The way he looked, the way I look, the way that I'm so distorted. I thought that because I'm from the priest, I gain the word that, but also being distorted. But why is Konami and both of you who also have both word sight has a good face, though I can see your face right now, but I bet it. Did they all achieve success thanks to that power? You can accomplish a whole lot with the ability to read minds, and it's hardly limited to politics. Diving to the people's mind will improve your sensitivity to them. You could even steal others' ideas and findings. You could have every world leader eating out of the palm of your hand.
希望帳は偉人なくしては成立しなかった。我々は自らの意志で偉人を作り上げたのだよ。
Some survived being absorbed by Konsei. Others did not. Did you offer them up as sacrifices knowing they might not make it? All in order to maintain the town's growth and prosperity. Did you offer your very own child to that monster?
側室が囲えた時代はそうだったらしいがな。
Oh my goodness!
今はそうもいかん。犠牲になるのは身寄りのない孤児だ。
Oh dang it! The orphanage. The foster home with ties to Kibo Academy. And with Konami Ego as its honorary director. It's where I was raised. I had no friends of my age. At the time, I believed they either all found foster homes or were simply terrified of my looks. But I was wrong. The children from the orphanage kept disappearing because they were offered up to the Konsei Shrine as prospective sacrifices.
施設の出身か。
Contrary to his prior confidence, a hint of surprise seeps into Ego's tone for the first time. Yeah, so what? Don't tell me you're feeling a sudden account of regret over your crimes.
バカな。
Bakanda.
そうだ。
Okay.
なぜ私が希望帳の秘密をお前に明かしたのか。
I will sacrifice you again.
理由はわかるか。
Because you're about to kill me. Ego's booming laughter echoes throughout the forest.
せっかく手に入れた貴重な手駒だ。殺したりはしない。死んだ方がマシかもしれんがな。反抗的な能力者も吐いて捨てるほど存在した。我々は彼らの力も余さず吸い上げたのだよ。
The town has a long and storied past. It hardly surprises me they possess the means. To forcefully make use of even the most defiant of thought readers. Is that a threat?
ナルコは期待外れだった。学園を一人で仕切れるなど生きがっているようだがな。私にこんな罠を仕掛けるなど三流のいいところだ。お前が私の息子になる気はないか。
Oh wow, you're gonna adopt me? Oh, that's so fun. I mean, Naruko is my mommy and I'm your son, whatever that family tree is. Your son.
ああ、この三家の栄光を継ぐ資格を持つのは多神通の体得者のみ。お前にもナルコの代わりになる資格がある。
Oh, sure, I will gladly accept it, really. He wants to adopt me into the Konami family. In order to succeed one of the most powerful bloodlines in Japan. Despite having spent my life at the very bottom of the hierarchy, tormented and bullied by all those around me, I would finally have the chance to turn that very system on its head and become the latest heir of the Konami line. I would have the chance to crush Konami Naruko under my heel. Could I really pull that off though? Do I really have it in me? Do I? Do I truly? Let's assume that I do. Let's assume that I destroy Naruko and become the new ruler of this city. The buzz of my tablet jolts me back to reality at the very same
そ
time.
らが
Ego speaks up in a low voice filled with sheer astonishment.
まさかナルコ。
What? Oh dang it! Oh dang it! I want to be an heir! He runs off in the direction of the main shrine, leaving me alone in the dark of the forest. Everything is still and quiet around me. It's like the calm before the storm. What's about to happen? Did the psychics launch their attack? It's way too quiet for that to be the case. What did Ego see in the sky though? Suddenly, something illuminates my feet. Fireflies? No. These are sparks. I lift my gaze ever so slightly. Fireworks? Oh, it's burning. And in the edge of my vision, I see the area engulfed in red hot orange. A peculiar scent hits my nostrils. It's the same smell of burning. There's a fire. The entire force surrounding Conseil's shrine has gone up in flames. I finally glance at the screen of my tablet. There's a message from Emiko. It reads, "Come to the inner sanctum." Oh no, not! I don't want to see that hideous intestine.